Although this game is far from fine and it's neglected enough to be considered a crime, I'll still make decks, so now it's time to ruin some people's day with Hisuian Arcanine. Cringe! Before we begin, please be sure to check out pdcgostore.com to grab yourself some codes to be able to build this very deck. Of course, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout and enjoy the video. Hisuian Arcanine with that very vulnerable attack. Love the name, by the way. It makes me feel how I do on a daily basis. 10 damage. If you have no cards in your hand, this attack does 150 more damage. Ridiculous stuff. It is the Grand Ball of the modern era. So what type of deck do we have here? And it's a pretty standard Arcanine build with some, inclusions that I quite enjoy myself and how I want to play it. We have the 4/4 Zoroark line. Zoroark with that Phantom Transformation ability, allowing you to get any Stage 1 Pokemon from your discard pile and throwing it onto the Zoroark. Great for recovering Hisuian Arcanines. And not only that, of course, allowing some other cards to fit into the deck. We've got Mightyena here for the Mew VMAX matchup. Of course, Mew VMAX being resistant to fighting. We're not doing that much damage to it. Mightyena's going to come in here and cause all of those problems for the Mew, thanks to its Hustle Bark ability, allowing it to attack for free if they have a VMAX in play. We also got Altaria in here, which is a fantastic card for this type of deck when you want a lot of control and you want to really know what cards you're going to get and make sure that you can do what you can with your hand to bring it to zero. Altaria is really good and works really well, of course, with Oranguru. When you can use Altaria to get any support card, put it on top of your deck, Oranguru throws it into your hand as long as you have a card in your hand, of course, to replace it with. And that is really, really great when you're trying to find peonies, allowing yourself to discard your hand and go ahead and get some item cards, if I'm correct. Item cards? Trainer cards. And then you can just get 2 cards that allow you to burn to get that 0 card hand, or just strengthen your board state if it is in a bit of a weak position. I also really like the idea of throwing Banette in here from the same set, with that puppet offering, allowing you to go ahead and take a discard pile. Just take your discard pile and run off, why don't ya? Allowing you to take a supporter from your discard pile and throwing it into the lost zone. So not only does it free up a bench slot, which is sometimes good when you've got cards in your hand that you want to burn and you want to keep your board state going, but also great at recovering the likes of Boss's Orders in the deck, recovering peonies as well. So it's allowing you to effectively have 5 peonies. And not only that, we have Pal Pad, effectively giving you, what would that be, 7 peonies in a game if all goes well. Also got a Radiant Venusaur, a must-have in this deck, of course, allowing you to draw until you have 4 cards in your hand at the end of your turn, making sure that you always have something to play with when you do go and attack. You're not just in top deck territory. Rose Tower also allows the same there as well, so we've got that in the deck. Ball Guy to make sure we can grab some ball search cards, which can actually help us thin the hand. We've got a bit of a bigger hand and we're struggling to thin. We can grab Ultra Balls and just thin the hand down completely, and again, just allow us to keep the board state going. So you could see the synergy behind the whole deck. And of course, the must-have in the deck, Grant, allowing your fighting Pokemon to do 30 more damage, so boosting us to 190. And also what's great is if it's in the discard pile, you can discard 2 cards from your hand and throw it back into your hand. So a great way, again, to thin the hand down and also get some additional damage. And finally, we have the Galarian Meowth, a must-have for the deck as well, just allowing you to discard 2 cards from your hand. Obviously, don't worry about searching for the Galarian Berserker. We're not playing that. It's just to thin the hand down. Again, really critical, because sometimes you can get some weird hands, and this is to help with that too. Honestly, really happy with this deck. Really surprised with how well it functions, and I can't wait to come in and just attack for free. Also forgot to note, we got the capture energy in here as well, just to make us get some extra bench Pokemon if we are struggling as well. It's just, you can throw onto Arcanine. It's fine. You don't need the energy to attack. It's all good, bro. Right, but that all said, let's get into a game. All right, here we go. Absol. Okay, that's interesting. So this hand's not actually that bad. We can capture energy to the Meowth and get ourselves a Growlithe down. That's fine. We can go ahead and discard the Banette with the Quick Ball, get ourselves a Zorua down. We can go a little bit further, but I like the hand we've got here. I am worried about that Quick Ball, but the top deck will sort that out. And then we can just pass. Again, what's good about these capture energies is it allows for retreat as well, because you don't need energy to attack. If you have a card stuck in the active, you can double capture retreat, let's say to the Meowth, or if you have a Manaphy in the active, just single attach retreat. It's also a retreat tool as well, which is really cool to see. I do like the looks of that. So that's one thing that's great to see as well. What are we up against here? I see a soul, but it appears that this deck may be lacking one. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what this is. But either way, yeah. So, funny enough, when actually testing this deck, I figured out the worst matchup is Goodra. You do not want to face a Goodra. It just blocks all of your damage output, pretty much, literally, not pretty much, literally halving it. And they just KO you instantly. Now you can try and Gust around it and stuff like that, but Gust is limited in this deck. So if you play a Goodra, watch out. That's what I found, that for sure. But we are playing Samurott in here. Honestly, I don't see how this could be a terrible matchup for us. I'm actually okay with this. I ain't played Samurai in a while, and do you know what? I'm not complaining. Thankfully, I'm playing a deck that I haven't played in a while that doesn't actually directly counter me. Isn't that amazing? Oh, man. Lovely, lovely stuff. Oh, what's you think of gold Coke? What's that? It's a diet, no caffeine. I don't like caffeine, bro. It don't work for me. Okay, I need to think this through. I really need to think this through. I think I'm actually going to have to get rid of this Growlithe, funnily enough. Or I can bench the Growlithe. Yeah, I think that might be better, to be fair. Yeah, I need the Growlithe as much as possible. So I'm going to go ahead, bench the Growlithe, quick ball away the Evo Incense, get myself a Radiant Venusaur. Oh yeah, look at that. Attach to the Meowth, get a, maybe a Guru. I could go for another Zorua. But, oh, do I? No, we'll go for the Guru. It's fine. Manually retreat, just get the KO while we're here. And then we're going to draw 4 fresh cards. Thanks to the Venusaur. Lovely. Look at that. Oh, this is fun, man. I actually quite like this. It's a different way to play the game. Gotta love it. There's a Zorua, so that's something we're going to have to probably discard at some point if they don't get a KO following up here. And that's fine. Look, again, we could sit here. Everything in this hand is thinnable. That's what I like about this deck. Almost every time you've got a hand that is just thinnable. And it's something that you can just work away. Which is nice. Even if that Ultra Ball became a level ball, you'd still be fine because of the Meowth, right? So there's just so much synergy. It's so good. I like it. I like it a lot. Love to get a little boss's order going here, though. At some point to get this. And that's where I'd probably use the Banette. If we got a boss's orders in the discard pile, we can Banette it back up, which is great. And gust up that Crobat at some point. We'll see how it goes, obviously. Whew. I'm talking a lot, aren't I? You just say that now, Sean. I don't, leave it be, okay? I know. I talk a lot. I'm a waffler. And I actually prefer pancakes. Ain't that interesting? Ugh, pardon me. Right, so they're probably going to try and come up with this and just take the KO, right? They have to act quickly. I'm not threatened by this at all. Not in the slightest. Wow, they just done did that. They just done did that. Wowzers. We'd play a Rod, so we can recover it. Honestly, I'm also tempted to play a Rescue Carrier in here as well, because there's a lot of below 90 HP Pokemon in the deck. So I thought that'd be cool. Also, I'm not playing the 70 HP Growlithe. I'm playing the 80 HP one. That literal extra 10 HP can mean a lot sometimes, so I thought you got to do it. It's also got a much better attack. The 70 HP one's like free attack. You just burn them. This one's like, no, you can just prevent all damage. So go for this Growlithe. It's the one from Astral Radiance. So much better. God, I can feel a really big burp coming up. I've only just started drinking this thing. Oh. God. It's coming out. Oh. No. Okay. I can feel it like here. Come on, out we come. I apologize in advance if you hear a big woof. No, it will arrive when it arrives, I guess. They're gonna go ahead and take it out. We can come up with this bad boy. And now I need to think. Right. What do we do here? What do we do? Oh, there's a boss, hello. Okay. We've got a hand to work with, that's for sure. Bench you. This leaves a lot to be desired, but I'm going to go for this. Get rid of you two. Just get another Arcanine out. Yeah. And just boss the Crobat, KO it. While we're here, we can bring the, obviously get Zoroarks and recover Arcanines. Obviously, I would like to get things like Banette and stuff like that, but you know, if we have to get the Arcanine, we have to get the Arcanine. All right, there's a level ball. That's good. Another level. Okay, sweet. You just burn the level balls. Sure thing, bro. Sure thing. Yeah. Okay. All right, all burnable. All burnable. Lovely stuff. Oh, I actually didn't check my deck, see what I've got prized, because the heavy ball can be quite clutch sometimes. Really, really can. But we need to be quick now, because yeah, this is going to be actually quite scary, I think. I think the prize trade's a bit funny. 4. That means we need to take out 1 Samurott, and 1 single prizer. We're two-shotting a crap. Oh, God, it's tight. Okay, so we're two-shotting. They're going to KO this. 3 prizes. We hit, they KO that. We hit to KO it. And then they may be able to respond in time. Wait, that's be 3 prizes after this one. We hit it. They KO that one. That's 2 prizes. We respond. KO that. 1 prize. Oh, this is not going to look good. Oh, this isn't looking good, bruv. This ain't looking good, bruv. Oh, awkward pricing. Awkward pricing. Definitely problematic. We'll see. We'll see how we do this one. Because we're pulling off the Arcanines. That's fine. But the thing is with this deck, it's very intricate. It's very, very... It's definitely got a skill ceiling to it. Just like the old Granbull. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Granbull had pretty much the identical thing. Not for 0 energy, granted, but had literally the identical deck. But it played like an Oranguru and Macargo and stuff, and it was really good, actually. But right. So, what do I promote here? Yeah, I'll promote Zorua. Okay. Right. I haven't used my Guru yet, but I'm not feeling the need to just yet. Let's play you. See what you got for me. Lovely. I like that. Oh, the burp's coming. No, it's a lie. It's a fraudulent. I'm going to go ahead and quick ball away a level ball. And just get... I'll get another Zorua. Do I burn the level ball? I think I burned the level ball. Yeah. Let me Phantom Transformation, get our Arcanine out. God, this thing's so... there it is! It arrived! That was so terrible. God. What was that? Oh my God, I feel so much better now. Lovely. Sometimes you just got to get out your system. Right, they're going to KO us. That brings them to 2 prizes. We KO them. Oh no, it's fine. It's much better. Yeah. As long as we keep going, I feel more gas coming. Man, so much trap wind. It's fine. I think we're okay. As long as we can keep attacking and we can find a boss, which the Banette will allow us to do with a Zoroark, we will have game, right? That's just how the prize trade is currently operating. They can retreat. At that point, it makes it more difficult. So if they actually retreat this Samurott, we have to do more work. So I wonder if they're going to do that. Marnie. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Don't like the fact that 2 peonies are going to the bottom of the deck. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, no. That's not a hand you need to see. Right. That is not a good hand. Oh no! Give me a peony, please. Give me a peony, please. We still got a bunch of Evo Incense in deck and Ultra Balls, so we should be fine. They're gonna retreat, that's for sure, right? They have to retreat, and that's gonna throw off everything. We have to Gust and KO this. Oh yeah, we survived. Come on. Right then. Oh, that's a tricky discard, you know. I'm going to go ahead and throw the Growlithe back into deck. And we're going to just Peony here and get ourselves 2 Evos just to get 2 Zoroarks out. And that keeps our options alive, right? So much better. And of course, we can get our Banette and get the Gust that we're looking for, which is also good. And we can Gust this and KO it. Although, at the same time, they haven't KO'd us. But we take the prizes, don't we? We've got to do it, haven't we? We've got to take the KO if we can. Yeah, we've got to do it. All right, let's get the Banette and let's do the job. Make sure the boss is in there. Lovely. I love the Banette, bro. It's just a free Versus Seeker. Come on. Just get it in a discard pile and you have a Versus Seeker available. Look at that. I could have got a Peony or something like that, but I need to get the KO. No!
I played the Peony this turn.
We have a way out, but with a heavy, heavy price to pay there. Oh my god! What am I doing? I'm a fraud and I know it! I just wasted. Come on, man. What am I doing? It's fine, right? Because they didn't KO us, so the prize trade still is in our favor. But what? Hey! King of Misplays is back, boy. Come on. Oh, for crying out loud. Jesus. That's annoying. That's annoying. But I tell you what, I'm having good fun with this deck. I am. I'm not a fan of the lack of search, though. There is a lacking of search. Don't get me wrong. This deck's just like, right, just get no cards and attack. That's all you can do. But if they retreat and play around it, I'm even considering putting a third boss in here because, you know, sometimes you can have a boss in hand and it can be like, oh, we're stuck. But I don't know. The fact that the kind of answer to Arcanine is just to retreat around it as much as possible. From what I can tell from playing it, that seems to be the way. But if they want to hit us this turn and take a KO, unless they have a double Scoop Up Net, that can KO us. That would be dangerous. But if they don't have that, they've got 4 cards left in deck. I'm just saying. My misplays don't matter, bro. They're going to deck out before they take the prizes. Oh, I don't want to speak too soon, though. I know myself well. Okay. All right. Oh. Okay. All right. Fine. I thought for a second they had the double scoop, but they don't. They're going for the Venusaur. That's intelligent. Take out the Venusaur. Problems are solved, right? And this is why I wish we had that Banette, because we just take the KO here and the next turn we're all fine and dandy. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. Right, I've got to be careful with this one. So we get rid of these two. What balls do we have in deck here? We have Level Ball and Quick Ball, so we can thin away with, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we do that. Go for the Zoroark. I would love to Peony right now because I could Rod and get a... Oh, I can't though. I can actually. I can get Altaria out. I could Altaria and Oranguru. Let's do that. I can get a Peony. Get the Altaria. Altaria, comme ci, comme ça. You know what I'm saying? We'll bench you. We'll get a Peony onto the top of the deck. Don't need the Grant. And that's actually going to allow us to search for boss as well. Yeah. Altaria doing bits, bro. Altaria doing bits here. Yes. Love it. Absolutely love it. I'm playing the game. Oh my god. Let's do that. And we'll just, we'll get a Rod. And we'll get... We could just go ahead and get ourselves the Rose Tower, right? Just to bounce the stadium. Doesn't really matter, but it's just going to allow us to play down our hand. The Rod, we can recover the Venusaur. You know, that's not a bad shout, is it? We can recover, I think, the Arcanine as well. We have one in the discard pile, it's fine. I think that's the move. We don't go for Rose Tower, we just take the KO. And we've got the Zoroark online for another Arcanine if we need it. And then all we need at that point, if they bring up something... Oh god, you don't like to see that. If they bring up something that, obviously, we cannot KO next turn, we just Altaria for the boss, and then we pretty much have game, right? Because we can just... Yeah. That's game anyway. We don't even need the boss, bro. Don't even need the boss. Look at that. We can do this. I can go ahead and let's see what we get on the top deck. That means a lot. Yeah, there we go. Bang. Do that. Lovely. Sure thing. Get the Venusaur. Sure thing. I can do it. It's fine. Lovely. We can just fail the Hisuian. This is game. 1 prize left on both sides. That is tough. That's tough, but you know what? That's the Arcanine. It's punishing, bro. Yeah, come on. Great stuff. What a great game, man. I love it. I actually quite enjoy this deck. Before we go into the next game, I'd like to thank the sponsor of the channel, Trust App. If you're looking to purchase Pokemon cards online safely, then Trust App is the place to go. And the way they work, of course, is when you send your money to the person you're buying the card from, Trust App will hold it for 24 hours, so you have that time to check that the product you've got is perfect and is exactly what you paid for, and you didn't get scammed or get any fakes or anything down that line. So if you are interested in having a safe transaction, then definitely check out Trust App. Thanks again for them sponsoring the channel. Let's go to the next game. All right, here we are again with a bit less of a breathable hand, but one nonetheless that we can work with here. Do I Ultra Ball now? I think I hold the Ultra Ball for the time being. What would be a card to put on top of the deck in case they do Mani us? I don't know if Comfy plays Mani. I think it does. I think the best thing for us to save, I guess you could say, is probably the Evo Incense. No? Yeah. We'll just primate that to the top of the deck in case we get Mani'd. Oh, yeah. Yes, come on. Lovely. That's a nice, simple pass. A very comfortable board setup. I'm good, man. I'm good. We're good, bruh. If this is Goodra, though, we're ruined. We're absolutely ruined. So we got to hope it's not a Goodra deck. And that's saying it's probably not. I don't see Goodra playing Pokestop, so I don't know what this is. But either way, got to let this guy do his Comfy business. We know Comfy can definitely take a bit of time to, do their turn. We know that for sure. Oh, wow. That energy in discard pile there. Slow poke. Is this... Don't tell me this is a Comfy stall deck. No. Well, that's the only thing I can see to put an item card from your discard pile into your hand. It's the only thing I can really see it for. Unless it's for Mirage Gate. In which case it's an interesting deck. Right, so this is some interesting Comfy build. I want to see what it's about. But you never know. If they whiff this turn and don't get anything on the bench, we just win. Okay, there we go. yeah, there we are. That was bound to happen, wasn't it? Absolutely bound to happen. We could even Gust next turn, funny enough. Depending on our top deck, we could. I don't know if Pokestop helps us, I'll be honest with you. It technically does. Because you can discard, stage 1s that Zoroark can bring up. But you don't want to discard the Zoroarks at that point, right? And you also don't want to get rid of your Peony. So I don't think Pokestop is going to be good for us, if I'm thinking about it, generally speaking. They could get a KO here with Cramorant, though. They could. And that could be problematic, because if this is a single prize matchup, then it's just a matter of them just KOing us and we... Oh, no, but then again, if we have Arcanine out, they can't KO us with the Cramorant, even with an Articuno down. They'd have to play double Articuno. I'm assuming this is... like a single prize Cramorant deck. We're about to find out, though. And it plays water energy, so I am worried it's Goodra. That's what I'm saying. I am worried it's Goodra. Because what other deck would do it? You know? But Psychic Energy. So this may just be a Giratina that can go for the Greninja. Right, definitely important we get a Manaphy down there. Because they're really prioritizing the Greninja, I can tell. So... we Ultra Ball. To be fair, we can just get rid of the Greninja now. You know? We can boss it. But then again, we can just Manaphy and that just prevents the whole problem. We can use the boss for something else. Let's see what Guru gives us if I put boss to the top of the deck. Right, okay, that's better. I can Ball Guy to help build the board state a bit better. Let's Ball Guy. Quick Ball. Level Ball. Level Ball. Oh, it's different types, Ultra Ball. So we Level Ball for a Galarian Meowth. We Quick Ball for a Venusaur. We Ultra Ball. Oh, this is just working so lovely. Ultra Ball for an Arcanine. And then we Level Ball, sorry, we Evo Incense for a Zoroark. Played the hand down completely. Beautiful stuff. There we go. Look at that. Playing the hand down, mate, and making it happen. We've even got Altaria, which I am going to get out, I think. Oh, I'm tempted, do I? Because I can guarantee the next turn to be like a boss or a peony. And really just... But then again, we can do that anyway next turn with the Guru. So I think I just go for the vulnerable. There we go. Right, so we've taken the first prize card. I didn't get the Manaphy. I literally said I was doing it to get the Manaphy. I was doing it to get the Manaphy. I was doing it to get the Manaphy, and here I am greeding up. In before they go ahead and get the perfect 7, they go ahead and they Greninja and ruin my day. Here's to hoping. Oh, pardon me. Here's to hoping. Oh, God. They've already got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not. I'm not salty. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. It's okay. I completely misplayed. The king of misplays has returned. Come to take the throne. Oh my gosh. What am I doing with myself? What am I doing? Bloody hell. Bloody hell indeed. There we go. There's the Greninja. There it is. They're going to take out my Meowth and my Growlithe, I would expect. Take 2 prizes, full greed, and then they try and do what they can. Oh, in that case, bro, I will promote my Growlithe. That means you're only going to be taking 1 prize with this Greninja, unless they have a boss. Right, 90 damage to the bench. Yeah, they can only take out the Meowth, which I'm not that salty about. And in that case, I probably will bench a... Because I don't know what this deck's about, bro. They could play like a bunch of Claras. You know what I'm saying? Claras, Mirage Gates, Rods. See, that's Sableye concern. They could do the whole shebang. Yeah, I think this is going to set us back so much, though. I don't know why I didn't get the bloody Manaphy. Oh, the game would be so different. But now they're taking a prize. To be fair, that's still not that bad, because although they would have taken none this turn, they're still only taking 1 prize. That's not... Oh! That's new. It doesn't have to do the bench. Look, I'm sure you guys knew this forever, but that's the first time I've actually seen a Greninja do that. Did you know that? No cap. No cap, bro. That's the first time I've seen a Greninja do that. Right. Well. Ain't this the old Pridinky Wink? Manaphy, get down, please. It's too late, but screw it. Do you get me anything of favor? You do get me a Growlithe. Okay. That's fine. And we will just quick ball the Ball Guy, because I don't think I'm going to be that in need of it. For the time being. Altaria, no. Let's just take the KO. Oh, it's my bedtime, apparently. I'll turn that alarm off. Right. Oh, then we got the ball back. Yeah, go on. Give me some more cards. Yeah, we're now fighting back where we would have been ahead. That's completely my fault. Completely my fault. So, hey, it is what it is. We're going to see how it turns out for us. If they take the turn with the Cramorant and hit him with the Cramorant, then that does turn the tide. Because as long as they don't KO us, the tide will turn in our favor. So let's see what they do. The biggest problem is the Sableye. That's the real concern. Because the Sableye is going to cause a lot of harm. Take out a Growlithe, could take out a Zoroark, you know? Which would even be more concerning. But as long as we keep the Arcanine around and we keep taking hits, we may be able to get there. But it depends on whatever they're going to do. If they whiff the Sableye now and they go for a Cramorant, the odds of us winning increase exponentially. Interesting they went for that straight away. They didn't retreat. There's the Cram. Okay. They're going to get rid of the Rose Tower. This is an interesting single prize matchup. I can't lie. I'm quite invested. Definitely invested. They're going to go for the comfy. Right, we need to think, because if they get the Sableye, what are they going to go for? I would expect them to go for the Zoroark, because if they go for the Zoroark, then, of course, that removes a lot of recovery on my part. They could go for the Guru, but the Guru's not that big a deal, although I actually would like Guru next turn, because I can put this Zoroark to the top of the deck, because I have no way of thinning it currently. They've gone for the Cram! That's good news! That is good news! They're going to hit us for 110. That's all they're going to do, right? And at that point, we survive, which means we get a turn to take a KO. That's massive! Absolutely massive, except this hand is buggered. Oh no, I didn't expect this. Yikes. I need a peony. I need a peony. Okay, all right. Desperate times, desperate message. Get the Altaria out. There we go. I have to peony. I figured it out. I'm not all lost up here. Okay, it's in the head. It's working. It's operating. All right. Let's just get the peony. Okie dokie. Alrighty. Alrighty. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and put the Zorua on top. Alrighty. Feel a bit better. I was a bit worried there. I can't lie. And we can just do what we want, basically. We can get Pal Pads. We don't need that. I would like to recover a Zorua and a Zoroark. Or I could recover one Zoroark and one Growlithe. Or even a Meowth. I might get a Zoroark and a Growlithe back with Rod, right? And then we could pick up the Manaphy. No, that's going to be problematic. We could... What can we get? We can get another Rose Tower, I guess, just to throw out again. We need something that we can just, you know, throw away, basically. I think... Maybe an Air Balloon? I don't see why not. You know? I am worried about that Venusaur being gusted up at some point. So maybe we Air Balloon it and... That just... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. The Altaria doing something good for me. Lovely. Lovely. There we go. Right, we said we're going to recover a Zoroark and a Growlithe. I was scared there, I can't lie. But we made it happen. All thanks to this bad boy. Lovely. Altaria doing bits, man. Doing so much good stuff for us. There's another prize taken. Again, not what you want to see, but it's fine. We can just peony stuff away. Wow. Okay. That's problematic. Having to get rid of two Zoroarks, but again, we can Guru. That's fine. We can even put a supporter on top of the deck. No. I would like to get... I would like to get another Zoroark going. But that Manaphy, I can't pick up that Manaphy, bro. They can recover the Greninja. Look at all the rods they're playing, bro. They have recovered the Greninja, so I have to kind of go for the Manaphy. You know? But yeah, I had no idea that Greninja could hit the active. That was new to me. I always thought it was bench Pokemon. I know, I don't read my cards enough. I hear it all the time. I should. Really should read my cards enough, but... There's a Sableye, so they can do some serious damage here, actually. They can get rid of two... They can take another two prizes. If they get the energy, they can go ahead and put... There we go. So they can put damage on here, and they can take out a Manaphy. Or they can even take out the Altaria. That's deadly. Damn, that's crazy, actually. The damage works out perfectly. Sableye taking double prize. God, every turn, the tide is changing, bro. It's like, right, I'm on the up. Nope, they're on the up. And now I've got to be careful with what I bench. Because they can find another Sableye and take it out. Wow, the constant change of tide is nuts. I'm telling you. Absolutely nuts. Right, I don't know what to do here. They have taken two prizes. They haven't gone for the Altaria. But they can take another two prizes. They've set it up so well. No, they can't take another two prizes next turn. Okay. If they want to take out the Arcanine. Okay. This is a tricky one. Okay. Well, Pal Pads you back. I don't want the Ball Guy. We do have some balls to work with. Okay, why not? You know, we can have it in a deck. Could be helpful at some point. Now we Peony. Level Ball. And... I could make a dangerous move here, right? I could pick up the Altaria because it's very low HP. Right. No. Just gonna level ball and Rose Tower. We're gonna put down a Zorua. That doesn't equal 120, that's more than 120, so they can't take 2 prizes next turn with these 2 on the bench. I'm gonna tempting tune a Peony again. Bossing doesn't matter. Oh my god, if they get another Sableye though, it's basically wrapped, mate. Alright, let's go. Vulnerable. Hit it, take it out. What's incredibly scary as well is we've lost our Manaphy. And the rod is gone. So they can Greninja. Another Sableye. They can Greninja as well, and that's going to cause so many problems. Man. Okay. Interesting. But I don't think there's a way out now. We have to Gust. But how are we getting rid of the hand? Gosh! Oh my god! 3 Peony? How am I doing this? How am I doing this? I need to Gust that Sableye and KO it. I don't know how we're going to do this. Unless I have to have some insane luck right now, okay? Insane luck. But I can Guru. If I find an Ultra Ball here, that would be massive. Please, give me something. Ultra Ball. Just get a Zoroark. Then we Altaria. Put a boss on top of the deck. And we're going to have to Rose Tower here. So we have to have 2 thinnable cards with this boss. A quick ball would be perfect. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. I don't see anything else. There's nothing else we can do. They have played 1 escape rope, 1 scoop up net. Bloody hell. They're going to retreat if I Gust this up. Just play the Grant. That's the only thing I can do. Oh. And I'm doing like no damage. That's such a bad time to whiff, man. Why? It's because... Oh, I know. Well played, well played. Man, that game just went back and forth. And I know there's so many plays I could have made. So many things I did wrong. Not getting that Manaphy out early, that Greninja turn. And I'm sure there's so many things I could have done. Don't get me wrong. I hear it, bro. I'm here. I hear it. They even got the slow row, so it doesn't matter. I hear it, okay? I hear it loud and clear. But this game is literally one of those decks I was talking about in the last video, right? The higher the skill ceiling, so it scales, how good the deck is scales with your skill, right? So as your skill increases, the deck technically gets better, right? Because you're better at playing it. Similar to the way Gramble was back in the day, or the way Malamar is, right? It's one of those decks, which actually means it's a good deck, by the way. Usually a deck that's scalable means it's a decent deck. So it's not the deck, it's me. it's not you, it's me. I swear. All right, they're gonna BM a little bit. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that because they've got their prize cards. Damn, man, that was close though, that was close. Right, so here we are with the rating system. I've put Arcanine in, and I'm actually impressed with it quite a lot. So we have the damage potential being a 7, maxing out at 160, potentially 190 is pretty good. So I've given it a 7 because I think, you know, if you're going above 160 to like, you know, 180s and stuff like that consistently, then I would give it like an 8, and if it's above that 9, then you know where I'm going, right? So 7's pretty solid. It can go higher at times, but that's depending on the grant if you're going to play it. If it's necessary, of course, and it can be at times. So I'll give that a good 7. Time to damage potential, given a 10. As soon as you get the Arcanine out, as long as you've got a decent board state, which doesn't seem to be hard, this list has proven that, I think, you can attack turn 2, 160 damage. Time to damage potential is really, really high for this deck, which is good. Damage maintenance, also really, really high. Giving it a 9. Just as we saw there, sometimes we can whiff. But again, that's down to my skills. So you know, I've knocked it down a bit because it can happen. But it's still really, really high. So again, giving that bad boy a 9. Search potential a 7. The Altaria and the Banette really helps with search potential, I think. You know, the Altaria just guaranteed us the support card we wanted every single turn, which is really good. And you can dig through the deck sometimes. You can find ways to search in the deck. Zoroark's really good at getting cards back in, so you don't need to rely on search so much, like searching for other Arcanines. If Zoroark's in play, you can recover an Arcanine from the discard pile. So it has a lot going, although sometimes, you know, you wish you could just go ahead and research, you know what I'm saying? Or you wish you could just drop a minion and find the boss and go. So you know, that does knock it back, I think a bit. But if you play it well, you can pretty much get most of the cards you want most of the time. Accountability given a good level. I've given it a 7. You know, it hits a lot of weaknesses. It hits the Arceus for weakness. You've got the Mightyena there to hit the Mew VMAX for weakness. We've got, you know, Manaphy in there to help, although I played it very wrong in the last game. There's a lot of tricks up its sleeve, and that's a big part of the counterability element. So I've given it a 7. Very good, although it doesn't cover everything. And then we've got HP and prizes. Giving it a 5. You can have some low HP Pokemon on the bench, and the Sableye can really take advantage, and the Greninja, as we saw in that game. But of course, you know, and also, sorry, 130 for a stage 1 is okay. There are basics with 130 though, so it's like, it's all right. Nothing crazy. You expect the Arcanine to get KO'd anyway. That's why you got the Zoroarks in there. So overall, I think it's okay. Nothing incredible, nothing poor. So it actually leads to an overall rating of 45, which, by the way, is the same rating I've given Jolteon VMAX and Zoroark V-Star. So it shows how highly I rate this deck. It's actually really fun, really good to play, and of course, loads of people have covered it already, so you already know that. But I hope you've enjoyed my list. At least there are some differences to other people, so I hope you've enjoyed that. And if there's any other changes you recommend, let me know down below. The list, of course, is in the description too, so check it out for yourself. But yeah, we'll leave it there. Do you like it and enjoy? Please do subscribe for more, and take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I'd also like to thank a new sponsor for the channel, PokéXWord, a Pokemon puzzle website where you can complete crosswords and soon complete a podcast favorite game, Guess That Pokemon. I really love the idea behind this, so if you want a great way to have fun and increase your knowledge of not only Pokemon, but Pokemon cards, then click the link in the description and get playing.